We've all been there. You're hanging out with your crush, feeling hopeful. Then they casually mention someone they think is cute or interesting. Suddenly, a wave of negativity washes over you. You try to hide it, but you might feel jealous, annoyed, or even a little bit angry. Why does this happen? Why do our brains seem to dislike the people our crushes are interested in? It's not just you. This reaction is incredibly common. It's rooted in some fundamental human emotions and psychological mechanisms. Understanding these mechanisms can help us navigate these feelings more constructively. Jealousy is a powerful emotion. It's often triggered when we perceive a threat to something we value, like a relationship, a friendship, or even our own self-worth. When it comes to crushes, jealousy can stem from our own insecurities and feelings of inadequacy. If your crush shows interest in someone else, your brain might interpret this as a sign that you are not good enough. This can be especially true if you already struggle with self-esteem or have experienced rejection in the past. Another factor at play is our innate need for attachment. Humans are social creatures who crave connection and belonging. When we develop a crush on someone, we start to form an emotional attachment to them, even if the relationship is still in its early stages. The idea of our crush being with someone else can trigger a primal fear of loss. Our brains go into overdrive, trying to protect us from potential pain and rejection. This can lead us to view our crush's crush as a rival, even if there's no real competition. So, how do we deal with these feelings in a healthy way? First, acknowledge and validate your emotions. It's okay to feel jealous. Don't judge yourself or try to suppress these feelings. Instead, try to understand where they're coming from. Remember that your crush is allowed to find other people attractive. This doesn't diminish your own worth or attractiveness. Focus on building your self-esteem and practicing self-compassion. If you find yourself struggling with intense jealousy, consider talking to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist. They can provide support and help you develop coping mechanisms. Ultimately, remember that your worthiness of love and connection is not dependent on your crush's feelings.